Welcome to our video on the chart of accounts. General ledger accounts are used to keep track of the financial transactions of the organization. The chart of accounts can be found under General Ledger, GL, Chart of Accounts. The system comes with some default accounts already added. Accounts can be added or modified at any time. If accounts have no activity on them, they can be deleted. If there is activity on the account, it cannot be deleted. However, if you no longer wish to use the account, you can make it inactive. If you wish to transfer all transactions from one account to another, select the account. Click on Transfer. Select the account you wish to use. Then click Transfer Posted Transactions. Remember, you need to use the same account type when transferring transactions. The chart of accounts screen can list up to 8 columns. Account name. This is the name that will appear on reports. Account type. This divides the accounts into assets, liabilities, revenues, cost of sales, expenditures, other revenues, other expenditures, or other financial sources. The category detail allows you to further categorize the account type. For example, an asset can be a bank account or a fixed asset. A revenue account can be a contribution revenue or a major revenue. The plus sign indicates if the normal balance is a debit or credit. Assets accounts have a normal debit balance. This means a debit to this account will increase it. The status indicates if the account is active or inactive. Required column will display an N if the account is not required and can be deleted. If this column is marked with a Y, then the account is required and is necessary for the program to function properly. These accounts cannot be changed or deleted. Memo column. If you enter a description for an account, it will show up under the memo column. Functional expense. This field is specific to the statement of functional expense report. For each revenue and expense account, you can select if the account should fall under fundraising, administrative, or programs. Use the search bar at the top of the window to easily find accounts by typing in a few letters of the account name. Use the grid feature to display the columns you want to see on the screen, filter results, and even print a report. An example of a filter would be status is exactly equal to active. This will filter the window for only active accounts. To create a new account, click Add New Account. Select the appropriate account type, such as assets. You then need to select the category. Which type of asset? In this case, we will set up a bank account. Type detail is available only for assets and liabilities. If you are setting up a revenue or expense account, this will not be an option. The next selection is to decide if the account is going to be a main account or a sub-account. Sub-accounts can go as much as 3 deep. An example of this would be if you are setting up as a main account called insurance, and then create sub-accounts such as health, vehicle, and building insurance. This allows you to see how much was spent on insurance, and then the individual costs broken down by the sub-accounts. We are setting up an asset, so it will not be a sub-account. Bank accounts should never have sub-accounts. This is what your accounting funds are for. Account name is how you want the account to appear on reports. Remember, do not use the word fund when naming an account. Accounts and funds are different, and it will get confusing if the word fund is in an account name. The system's reports will group by category and then alphabetize the account. Special characters are not recognized within the system, so you will want to avoid using commas, quotation marks or apostrophes when entering names. The description field is optional. When you are finished, make sure to click Save. To print a list of the chart of accounts, go to General Ledger, GL Reports, and click on Chart of Accounts. You can determine if you would like all accounts printed or just the active accounts. Click Show Report to print a PDF report. If you need to export this to Excel, just change the report type and click Show Report. Thanks for watching.